Hi, welcome back to the Kasner Group at Iron Valley Real Estate of Central PA. We are continuing the conversation of the home selling journey, and today we are chatting about, is an open house right for you? Well, it could be or it couldn't be. It depends. So the National Association of Realtors say that less than 1% of homes sold across the United States have been sold because an open house was sold. That's like maybe 99% at best. So, is your home a candidate for an open house? Let's chat about that. If you have a home in the city where parking is going to be difficult for people, it's probably not ideal to have an open house. But if an open house is held, it should definitely be a twilight open house so people can stop by during the week after work. The other thing you want to think about is if you own an investment property, it's not really a candidate for an open house because your investors are going to see it during the week. They're not going to compete with the public open house buyer, and they're going to make an offer on your property fairly quickly. The other thing to consider is who is the demographic for your home? Higher end homes could possibly benefit from having an open house because it drives traffic through for people to really see the value that that particular home has to offer as far as craftsmanship, what type of buildings are on the property in addition to the home, etc. However, the one thing I would caution you is that the higher priced home that you have, the more looky-loos you're going to have come to your open house. And we want to kind of limit the looky-loos and really hone in on our actual demographic of someone who's likely to make an offer. There are pros and cons to having an open house. If you have a vacant home, it could be reasonable to have an open house on it because it certainly would have the flow of traffic. But consider if it is vacant, maybe we should do some staging to also help people imagine as they walk through the door, living in the home and creating coziness of warmth. Open houses are best served when there's a sense of warmth in the house. So usually I would recommend that if you're still living in the home, we want to be able to have an open house while your things are still there, but decluttered and properly staged. So whether or not an open house for you is right for you, there's really no rhyme or reason. But if you choose to have an open house, we are going to gear that open house to your demographic. So this may mean that we're not going to be the traditional open house people on the traditional day at the traditional times, which is in this area of Central PA, Sundays from 1 to 3. Who decided that was the day? So there may be some different strategies that we'll look at. We'll decide together whether an open house is reasonable or whether it's not, or whether it's even needed in today's market. So as always, please feel free to reach out with any questions. We will go ahead and talk about all of this at the initial consultation and moving forward. Have a great day.